Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The combo up front is Draymond in post. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3. Green, the pass to Curry. Moody on the wing. Back to Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good off the glass. Pass to Edwards. Now Randall. Green covering. Shot clock at 5. The 6-footer. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Edwards.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Melton passes to Green. Green, a screen. From the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Gobert with it. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Now Curry. Melton outside. Screen by Post. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Edwards looking it over. Out to DiVincenzo. And he gets the bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. And checking out the Warriors, only 2 spots back.
Well, I think for the Warriors, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Green up top. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Come on.
Outside Curry. To stop the drought. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And when the three is going for green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Pass to post. And here's Curry. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 7. From deep, Melton. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh yeah, the adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
McDaniels passes to Randall. And that one drops. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Melton outside. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. 4-3, and the three-pointer goes. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Post. No made baskets yet. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, and you can see the competitive fire right there by Draymond Green. He wanted to come right back at him with a 3 of his own.
For 3, Randall. They get it again. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. In today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. Fifth, Stephen Curry.
And this group of guys, they have an innate ability to not only score at will, but to create for others. They're the complete package.
Well, they certainly embody what's expected from a modern point guard. Scoring is a fundamental part of the job now.
Melton passes to Green. Melton, right side. Pass to Curry. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Curry, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Pass to Melton. Now post. And he dunks it down.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Pass to Edwards. The three. The rebound by Moody.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever, and now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Brian.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Melton. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got a 9-point lead. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
When a defense is under attack like that, it can get into their head and break their will. I think that's exactly what we saw.
Out to Hield. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Goes up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Curry's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, that's something, fortunately, I never had to do. Defend Steph in pick and roll. I don't know what the defense is supposed to do.
Here's Conley. And he makes it on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Curry, takes a three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Outside Reed. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Now here's Podziemski. He's covered closely. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:57 left now in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Minnesota shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Outside Podziemski. Horford finds Hield. Over Dillingham. And it's Hield missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Clark, the pass to Reed. Conley up top. Pass to Clark. Here's Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randle. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Now here's Hield. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Pass to Dillingham. Conley looking for an opening. And here's Reed. Here's Dillingham. Horford with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, just throw it up there and let Kuminga do the rest. What an athlete.
Outside Conley. To the paint. From 7 feet. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that.
And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making things happen for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Buddy Hield, Al Horford out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Randle can't hit.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Inside. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Hield. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Horford. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They've led by as many as 14. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Randall outside. There's the three. Kuminga pulls it in.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Yeah, now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
Clark outside. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Up top, Pajemski. Pass to Hield. Takes the three. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Reed. Horford covering. Outside Pajemski. Here's Kuminga. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The 3, Conley. Warriors with the rebound.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
They get it back. Hield for 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Warriors.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Conley passes to Randall. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 9.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
To the right side. Horford finds Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. So a moment now to see the story for Moses Moody.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels comes in for Clark, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Dillingham. Melton outside. Back to Curry. Nice move. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Melton outside. Randall against Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Screen by Horford. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Edwards can't hit. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Curry. 38 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. And here's Melton. Still no points. Horford, a screen on Conley. Curry passes to Horford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Back to Conley. Edwards for 3. A rebound by Moody.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Pass to Melton. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 4. Horford outside. Pass to Melton. And Conley grabs the miss.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Now here's Randall. Melton covers. Randall, pass to Conley. Here's Reed. Off with the layup. Golden State has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bulls.
And that is the kind of tough bucket they love seeing from Kuminga, just using that athleticism.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton against Conley. Here's Horford. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Reed. The floater. And Randall with the layup. Randall's got 13.
Yeah, big man with big-time handles. Great work by Randall to create for himself.
Curry finds Kuminga. Outside Moody. Back to Kuminga. Melton outside. Over Edwards. Melton misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Melton outside. Outside Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Randall can't hit.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
And the shot goes. Randall's got 8 here in this quarter.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Outside Kuminga. Here's Curry. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. Reed against Kuminga. Randall outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Edwards, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Kuminga. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh! Edwards packs it home!
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Curry with it. The shot no good. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Chris Finch, and Coach, any adjustments that you'd like to see on the offensive end?
Yeah, I mean, ideally we'd like to get some movement and get into a bunch of random pick and rolls, and then we feel like keep the defense a little bit off balance, but been a little sluggish so far tonight.
Got to put the defense back on its toes. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer, how many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
The Warriors shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randle at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randle. Doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Over Randle. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And that's now 8 points for Draymond Green.
And that's what makes Draymond dangerous, how assertive he can be offensively. Just going for it right there.
Back to Randle. On the mark with the 15-footer. Randle's got 17.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Green, the pass to Moody. To the inside. Here's Curry. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Melton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Moody. Shoots from 12. Curry, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Melton.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Curry. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Edwards finds Randle. High arcing shot. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
And stolen by Gobert. Curry against McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. For the tie. Back to Daniels. Gobert with a screen on Curry. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Good work defensively by Post.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
McDaniels, a screen on Green. Randle can't hit. The Warriors lead by 5. Moody passes to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
Back to DiVincenzo. Randall against Green. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Minnesota again missing.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Curry finds Melton. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Back to Edwards. A deep 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Pass to post. Outside Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 19 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Now here's McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. Gobert not bothered by the D.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Pass to post. Now Melton. Outside for Green. Launches a 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Randall, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Podziemski's checked in for Curry. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Melton passes to Moody. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Moody loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 20 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
for DiVincenzo. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Moody. Melton left side. Back to Moody. 5 on the clock. And here's Melton. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Conley. Now Gobert. Give him 8 points now. They double Randall. Great D that time from Podziemski. Outside Moody. Melton on the wing. Outside Green. Over Randall. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. The jump hook. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 4 rebounds now.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Melton outside. They set the screen. Puts it up. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Knocked away. Green against Randall. Pass to Melton. Outside Podziemski. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Changes. Horford, he's checked in for post. Hield comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Melton. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Horford passes to Green. Now Podziemski. Outside Curry from deep. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Pass to Jose. Down low. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hield against Clark. Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Back to Hield. Let's go with a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Jose. Out left to the wing. Reed, a screen on Green. Dillingham. Green with the defensive effort. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be back in a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Pons pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Inside, here's Curry. The second effort. And here's Kuminga for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. The Warriors lead by 8. And here's Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Reed can't hit. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Well, Curry gets the contact, and then he makes the adjustment to convert.
Outside Conley. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Hield, screen on Reed. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Reed. The fader. Podziemski grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Clark with a screen on Curry. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry finds Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The the veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Come on, and drink your drink. Get a pretty t-shirt. Let's see it, man.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Timberwolves trail by 12. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Randall inside. Green covering. Randall can't hit. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Out to the right wing. Horford passes to Hield. And the Warriors miss again.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the inside. Horford with a steal. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Hield. Outside Green. Outside Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his third assist of the night.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Here's Dillingham. Outside for Randall. They need this. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. Here's Randall. Green covering. Here's Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Hit. Shooting one.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert's checked in for Reed, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Clark. And the free throw, no good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Pass to post. Back to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randall, just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 11 in the second half.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Curry looking it over. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Randall that time on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 6 assists here tonight. The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Green, the pass to Melton. Outside Moody, pass to Green. To the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Dillingham. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Curry passes to Melton. Curry, a screen on Edwards. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. Takes it inside. The putback. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. Here's Edwards. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Melton. The Warriors lead by 13. To the inside, Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And he makes the first.
Well, Steph Curry is an all-time great who continues to amaze us, and I am just so glad I've got the best seat in the house.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Dillingham. And so Curry nails both of them.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Pass to Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Curry misses the 3.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Gobert with a screen on Melton. Edwards. Oh, it doesn't go.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Come on and get out for your Timberwolves breaking in. Breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
Here's Green. Now Curry, he launches. It's money from deep.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
McDaniels outside. Now Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. The triple drop.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Curry. DiVincenzo pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards. Oh, no good on the layup.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Green with a screen on McDaniels. Shoots a three. Gobert pulls it down. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Now McDaniels puts up the tray, and he nails it.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
The Warriors lead by 10. Melton outside. Outside Green. Here's Curry. 6 to shoot. He's off from 3. And here's Minnesota now. Oh, it misses. Melton outside. Outside Moody.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. 15 foul. 2 shots. Post.
And he drops it first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
From downtown, the 3 is in! They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
So it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is